howdy, howdy. Happy to be here and happy you're here with me. And if you enjoy this content and are new here, I hope you'll subscribe. My name is Heather at Southern Gals Crochet. And today we're going to talk about everything I've done for the week and all the pretty yarns I got. It's been a pretty busy week for deliveries, which of course a couple of those orders were split into multiple packages. So yeah, it's always fun and interesting to get a piece of your order at a time. So we'll talk about that. And yeah, I got my brand new desk, and I'm going to put a photo right here so you can see. I got my brand new desk, and it's, I can put my elbows on it if I wanted to. That's really cool. Yeah, when I had those TV trays, it was just barely right above my knees, so it was always, you couldn't lean forward or anything like that. So this is a new experience, a nice little table, and I hope I'm not hitting that because it's really lightweight and it moves pretty easily, so I have to be careful. Okay, so that was number one. We got a brand new table. Okay, and let's see. Oh, in case any of you were wondering, I figured out how to use that selfie stick. I think it's called a gimbal. And yeah, it has a little button on the top where you push it to turn it on. Yeah. Way to go, Heather. Yeah. Okay. So, I started off the week trying to reduplicate the pattern that I had created a while back, last year actually, for the bunny rabbit, and it disappeared. It's extremely similar to the one I already have that is called the blanket yarn bunny. But I had fine-tuned it to where it was even faster to make and a little bit easier. So, and smaller, of course, with different yarns, and add the legs as you go kind of thing, add the ears as you go. So it was not a it was a low sew. I had turned it into a low sew to where all you had to sew on was the back legs, because if you tried to put the back legs in at that time, they would have been backwards instead of forward. So anyway, I managed to slightly replicate the pattern, and I'm still working on it. So almost there. I have to recalculate where everything goes because yeah, I lost my little cheat sheet that I had here at my house. Anyway, and then I was like, I want to do something that's unusual and quick. And so I decided to try this little Hershey's Kisses. And to me, I don't know. I'm probably going to have to explain what they are But I made 4 with eyes and 2 without. And yeah, 6 little Hershey's Kisses. They're kind of cute, but I'm not sure people are going to know what they are at first glance. So I experimented with that. I got sick. I was just, we'll just say I got sick. And mostly Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, I was just, not this last one, the week before. And I didn't really start feeling better until around Monday. And so, needless to say, the only thing I got done was these little tiny Hershey's Kisses and this one little rabbit who has no face. I just realized it has no face. And yeah, that really wasn't a whole lot accomplished there. And then I got half a rabbit done on Saturday. And Sunday, I was like, I just wanted a change of pace. So I decided to try my hand at a wind spinner. And let me just say, it is a nice and easy project that you can take and you can just mindlessly do, basically. And so I'm going to try to show you. It's this big, long thing. I did this. This is the first one I did. And it's really long. And I was like, okay, but that took almost the whole skein. I barely had a little bit left over. I'm pretty sure I did two double crochets first row, 2 double crochets second row, 2 double crochets third row. And then I had to go to work, and my lady that I take care of, my client, she is getting sicker and sicker, and so it's longer days. And so I didn't get anything done on Monday and Tuesday at all. And so Wednesday, I decided to just make some more wind spinners. And so this one's not nearly as long. I did double crochet and then a double crochet increase on the first row, and then increases, and then increases on the third row. But I really like how this one came out, and it didn't take up nearly as much yarn as the first one. And then I was like, well, I got enough yarn, I can do another one. Yeah. So it came out fine, right? Oops, I ran out of yarn. I did. I ran out of yarn, just that much left to go on the last round. Oh, I was like, oh, goodness gracious. I guess this one's mine. But yeah, that was a bummer. I was like, dadgummit. It really looked like I had plenty of yarn to do another one completely. And yeah. So I switched over on the next day. I switched over to getting some chickens done. I got 2 gray and white chickens and a black and white chicken. And I literally ran out of daytime. I don't know what happened. It just like, it seemed like every time I sat down to start it, or just start another chicken, something else would come up. You know, a phone call, or I'm busy doing something else, or you know, it's just like, wow, this day is not going as planned as usual. Okay, and then yesterday, of course, yesterday was supposed to be video day. I had my day planned out. I was going to go pick up my new table. I was going to go um, to the museum and restock the mammoths. And I was going to come home and do a video and, you know, edit and post, and that would be pretty much my day, and then finish it up with some chickens probably, right? That's how I thought my day was going to go. That's not how my day went. Nah, my client called at noon. We still hadn't even started anything yet, and she needed to go to the ER. And so yesterday we spent 7 hours in the ER before they finally took her back in the back to where there was a bed to lay down on. And she took one look at that bed and she goes, I can't lay down on that. You know, I mean, 100% uncomfortable bed, and she's already in a lot of pain. So, anyway, so I didn't get home till midnight last night. And then, yeah, it was a mess. So while I was sitting there, we were sitting there waiting to be seen. You know, they did do this and they did this, and they a couple hours later did this, you know, but it took 7 hours for them to get her into the back, and then another hour to get her some medication. And then finally she was like, you know, go ahead and go home, honey. So I went home. But while I was sitting there, I got 2 more wind spinners done. And I switched it up with some green on the outside, with some camo in the inside. I think it looks nice. But nice and spring colors. But I got 2 of those finished yesterday while sitting in the ER. And that's it. That's how my week went. Not a whole lot to say, yay, I got this done. And if you hear any like crazy noises in the background, my dog is asleep and dreaming. So he's making little noises. All right. So that's what I got accomplished this week. Hopefully next week will be a little bit better. We can hope, right? It's so funny how the weeks never seem to go exactly as planned. It's like, do all that planning, I'm going to do this on this day and blah, 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 and yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to move these out of the way, and we're going to move on. We're going to move on to what came in the mail. So I actually got this particular package into, I'm moving everything, in 2 packages. And I kept seeing the notification in my inbox that I had checking, you know, this was coming. And it was almost a week of seeing this notification that it was out for shipping, out for shipping. I mean, out for delivery, and it's like, where is this package? So I have this bag. It's a pretty large bag from Hobie, and it's overflowing because it actually came in 2 bags, and I just put them all in the same bag. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors, and I got 3 of each color. And I had to go back and look because I didn't remember actually buying anything from Hobie, but yeah, I did. And it was on the 6th of December. So almost a month ago, I ordered these. And of course, I had forgotten all about it. And I ordered them because they were on sale. They were $3.95 a skein at the time. And I was like, ooh, I can get some colors I haven't seen before or haven't gotten before, right? So that's what I did. And of course, if you know, these don't actually come with a color name. They come with a color number. So this is color number 20. These are all toucan yarns. So this is like a deep burgundy, a bright orange, and this is number, well, I ain't got my glasses on, 9. 9. And this one is a really dark, like a royal blue. And it is number 25. Now, I guess I got some more of this because I know for a fact I have gotten this before. This is number 28. But yeah, it's kind of like a cactus green color. And then this one, I do remember, it's called Asphalt. And it is number 33. Really nice dark gray color. Love it. This is a bright yellow. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to use this for other than like bees or I don't know. Maybe flowers, I guess. But bright yellow, number 5. And I was really excited to get this one because I usually don't get really dark brown colors. So this is like a dark chocolate. It's number 31. And yeah, it's pretty dark. But I was like, I remember now. I wanted to do some sunflowers. That's what I was going to get. That's what I got that for. Okay, and then this one is like a icy blue. And it's number 22. Pretty icy blue color. And of course they came in 2 different bags. Surprise, surprise. Remember this? No, I don't. And then sometimes it is truly a big surprise. So, I ordered this particular yarn, I'm going to say 2 months ago on Amazon. And it finally came the other day. And I was like blown away because I had literally forgotten all about this one. I remember getting all the other ones that I ordered at the same time, but I did not realize I still had one more coming. So this is Scrubby yarn, and I'm not going to go ahead, I'm not going to open it, but yeah, scrubby yarn in like a caramel color. So, interesting. Surprise! Finally got my package from Joann's. I ordered 2 skeins from Joann's. Oh, was it? No, I ordered a whole bunch of white. And I also saw this color. It's just called green. he goes, it doesn't say just green. It says green. But I've never seen this color before. Just green. So that was cool. We'll have to see what I do with that. I'm not sure what I'll do with that. I just saw that it was a color I had never seen before. I was like, I think I'll try that. And of course I needed some more alligator yarn. And I got 2 of those and 6 of the loops and thread. Oh, these were from Michael's. Yeah, Michael's. I ordered some Home Slim. The green, is it green? Agave. And then this is the terracotta that I use for the Highland cows. And I ordered 6 of them. And I noticed 5 of them are different than 1. I don't know if it will show up on the camera or not, but they are slightly different colors and with a slight texture difference as well. So that was unusual. I mean, it does happen, but a lot of times, most of the time it doesn't happen. But this time I got one, obviously, from a different dye lot than this one and the other ones that go with it. So, yeah. Can you see that difference? I think you can see the difference. One, this is like packed more loosely and is slightly darker with a even softer texture than this one. So yeah, that was my experience with my yarn this week. I love getting yarn, and I love getting yarn that's a surprise, you know. Yeah. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.